Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dreamskit Talks, and today I have my friend with me. This is Sweta,
Hi everyone, how's it going?
and she's here to just have a brief chat with us today with me about living in New Zealand as an immigrant and working together over the past few months. And just to let you know, today she's leaving work to go work somewhere else. She's abandoning me. She's such a traitor. So I'm going to be left here all alone with no friends.
But I'm told her to come to me in my new workplace, yeah.
But yeah,
So
that's
we'll
not
be-
happening for now. So
But we'll be together, so yeah.
but we'll still be in Wellington, and
Absolutely.
hopefully we'll still see each other and hang out.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
So, how are you feeling today about leaving? Be honest this time. Say the truth.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new role though, but I'm a little sad because that's the only reason for me to stay at where I currently am.
Obviously, I wasn't good enough for you. So.
Of course you were good enough, but the money counts.
Yeah.
As an immigrant in New Zealand, I
Yeah,
think that's
very.
what we all are here for. To make some good money and have a good life in New Zealand, yeah. So eventually, once I settle down in my new role and there is a job opening, she's coming behind it.
Hopefully.
Yes, fingers crossed.
Because we all want like better jobs and better pay, and being able to work with someone we know and someone we're already friendly with.
Absolutely.
Would always be a
Fun.
great opportunity and fun. Yeah, she makes work so much fun. Like coming to work.
I mean, look at me. I'm just so awesome. Yeah. I'm crazy.
Just a little.
No, I'm
bit,
crazy, but
yeah.
she's crazier, I would say.
I
yeah.
am not.
Of course
I'm an
you
angel.
are.
Can't you see my halo on my head? I'm an angel.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm the devil. You see? The
Well,
nails,
I wouldn't go that far,
and the
but
red
still,
hair of the
and the red hair,
devil.
yes, which I like, and I'm going to try to copy, the next time. I'm sure everyone's surprised that wait, the last video was about short hair, and all of a sudden I have this
long hair.
I've got crochet braids on for now, and it's just been a week, that I did it, just because we're moving houses, and I was gonna have to throw these out, so I decided to use it one more time.
And she's rich.
I'm not rich. So because she's Indian, she has fancy hair, right? So she doesn't understand the troubles that we go through to make our own hair look fine. So I was explaining the whole crochet process to her, and she was like, "So how much does this cost? Why were you gonna throw it away?" And I was like, "Okay, so a pack of like this, like 12 or 20 strands, costs like $8 on AliExpress." And she was like, $8, how? And then the whole thing costs like maybe between 40 to 50 to buy like 5 or 6 or 7 packs. It depends really on how full you want it to be. And she was like, I must be rich, why am I throwing it away? But I've used it 3 times, one, so it's old. It does look pretty, so I might consider still.
But she wants to remove this.
I want to remove it because I'm so used to my short hair. I enjoy, being able to sleep without, doing my head one way in order to maintain, the hair while I'm asleep. But still, she's trying making me feel like it's so fine, so pretty. So I might keep it.
Her normal hair is so beautiful, and
Whatever.
she does it so well. I mean, even if it's short, it's so beautiful. I think,
Thank you.
and
I
that's
appreciate
easy
the
as well to
compliment.
maintain.
But I wish I had. See, this hair that she cut, it used to be like so long, and then they would just say, "Oh, I want to cut my hair." Hair that we are dying and wishing we had. She just chopped it up to short. To this short, it's still pretty, but still, it might look at all this natural goodness, eh? Unlike us,
I mean,
just
even
manage
your
our
hair
manage
is
our crochet.
beautiful.
I know my hair is
trust-
beautiful.
Yeah, so you just gotta believe in yourself that it's beautiful. Yeah,
I know.
not
Thank you.
complain
My
about
self-confidence
it.
is fine, but long hair will be finer too.
And you can then put hair wax, the new colors which you've got.
Oh yes,
and
I
upload
ordered
videos
hair
about
wax
that as
paint
well.
on AliExpress. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a video when I use it and let you guys know how it goes. So yes, before we forget, back to our topic originally about living in New Zealand. How long have you been in New Zealand?
For 2 years now.
And
2 years and 2 months. Yeah, it's good. I think
so far.
Yeah, so far it's been nice. I got a part-time job within 3 months of coming to New Zealand. So it was good for me, but my partner came along with me, but then he was on a visitor visa. He didn't get the partnership based visa immediately. We had to live together for like 3 months and show that we had a genuine relationship and stuff,
which is a requirement in New Zealand for them to
Yeah.
believe that a relationship is genuine, like and they're married, so it's not just a
Yes.
relationship. But here, if you don't live together for at least 3 months, they don't believe that the relationship is genuine. And we're like, where we are from, you don't just live together. Like, she's
Exactly.
Indian, I'm Nigerian. It's not part of our culture to just live together with a man for 3 months. For what now? If you want our parents to disown us. But here, it's a requirement to become officially considered to be partners. So after they got married, they still lived together for 3 months while he was on his visitor visa before they could apply for something
And
else.
even when he got his visitor visa, like the immigration people spoke to my parents, to his parents, to confirm, oh, are they really living together and stuff like that. Even after we provided all the photographs, the marriage certificate, which I think is enough to be considered.
And then for us, my own husband as well, after we got married in February 2018, we applied for a visitor visa for him to come visit so that we can meet that requirement of living together for 3 months. But they didn't grant him that visitor visa, even with the pictures, the notices in the Nigerian newspapers about our wedding, letters, all kinds of things. They didn't grant it, which is why I felt that there was some kind of bias in that application, because we weren't requesting a partnership visa at first. We were requesting a visitor visa so that for those 3 months at least we could live together, and they just don't seem to understand that it's not natural, for us where we are from to live together while we are in a relationship before you get married. So we feel like we provide enough information, but still it's not enough, simply because of that cultural dissonance between us and New Zealand. They just don't seem to get it. But hopefully, with the new changes in immigration law, where they now seem to have accepted that, okay, so for Indians and some people from other countries as well that are not culturally allowed to live together before they get married, we need to start considering the applications for visitor visas. But luckily for them though, her partner was able to get in and live together, and then from there they've been doing good so far. And you studied as well?
Yes, I did do a level 8 course in Wellington, and the rules changed just before I finished my course, so I was granted a 3-year post-study work permit.
Lucky her, because
really lucky for me.
I also studied and I only got 1 year post-study work visa, and that was just because that was the requirement at that was the only thing I could get after study. But she was able to get 3 years after study. So
but then you did get essential skills.
So after my post-study work visa, I was able to still get, after that 1 year, another work visa based on the jobs that I was able to secure after I studied, which is why I've been here since 2015. I studied in 2016. Don't give me that. I studied in 2016, and then since
She's
then
been here way longer
I've
than
been
I have
on
been
work
here.
visas. Yeah, but I mean, if I had a 3-year post-study work visa, that would be so much peace of mind. But like every year, because of the length of my visa, every year I have to keep, meeting the criteria for the next kind of visa that I am entitled to, and it's just a lot of stress and headache and depression and heartache and going through interviews. That interview process thing,
my god, headache. Ask me about it.
Not to mention the fact that right off the bat our names on our CVs make it clear that we are not New Zealanders, so we go through a little more stringent process in order to get jobs. But but luckily at the end of the day, businesses that are willing to get you to get to the point where they are considering your qualifications and your work experience as opposed to where you're from, which of course they all claim they don't do, but human beings, we're all humans. There's always that little element that I can't pronounce this name, how are we going to work together? But when you get through that and get to the interview stage, they assess you on the basis of your qualifications and your job experience.
Just getting through to that interview is a very big task.
It's a big task.
I mean, you like apply for like 100 jobs, out of which hundreds of jobs, out of which like you get like one interview call or something, and that's
then the rest is rejection, and you're like, am I that bad?
But I think you shouldn't give up even if you get those rejection emails. Just keep going
pushing
and,
through until you get there
it
at the
one
end.
day.
So tell us a little bit about Wellington. We live in Wellington, which is the capital city in New Zealand. Tell me about Wellington and how you find the weather,
Oh my
especially this
God,
storm
the
that we had on
weather.
Friday night. Come and see thunder and lightning. It was shaking the house like it felt like an earthquake. It was that bad. As in, it was serious. And then it's so windy. Tell us about the wind and how
Oh my
it's.
God, the wind! It's mind blowing. It's amazing. It is amazing. The wind is just mind blowing. Yeah, it's always windy, as you say, windy Wellington.
Yeah, we do say windy
Yeah,
Wellington.
and it's I think
It's supposed to be summer right now.
yeah, it's
but
supposed to be summer, but it's
rain.
supposed
This
to
weekend
be
was wet.
spring too now.
According
Or
to the map you saw online.
yeah, or the what was the other word?
Shitsville. That's the weather
yeah.
here in Wellington. Shitsville.
Shitsville, yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully from January
It'll get
the
better.
summers would start. But right now
It's just windy.
it's
wet.
just windy.
And then after a wet weekend, first thing
Yeah.
Monday morning, the sun was out at 7 a.m.
Exactly, yeah. It's
Where was this sun during the weekend?
during the weekend.
Nowhere to be found.
Where we had time to go out.
And when we had time to go, and now we're
Yeah.
stuck in the office.
Yeah, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's
We'll
alright.
still enjoy an office as well.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
you
enjoy-
can see, we're
we'll
recording
enjoy the
this
weather
video, so
By looking outside. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so basically that's it for us today.
Yay. I'm gonna
And
miss
she's going to be
her.
leaving in a few
Aw.
hours. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you.
It's going to be she's my partner in crime. She's like
Yeah.
you should see us just mucking around here
Oh
at
my
work under the
God,
guise
look
of
at it.
working. But yes,
No
still, it's going
comments.
to no
Aw.
comments. So it's going to be like really sad to not even have her beside me, not have her to tell those sneaky little jokes we tell at work. You know,
But yeah, we're
but
gonna be alright. We're gonna be in touch. So.
luckily she's still staying, unlike some people, Zeta, Rain, who left Wellington.
Oh yes,
She's
I'm
still going
in
to be in Wellington, so
Mm.
hopefully we'll get to hang out during the weekends and yeah,
Just
keep in
get
touch.
up.
If you don't keep in touch, if I
Do-
hear
do you
any
think-
if I hear any stories about they don't allow phones where I'm working, blah blah blah, we're not even going to allow any excuses. But thank God I know where you live, so
Yes, she knows where I live and she knows where I'm gonna work, so
yeah,
she can
so,
pop in anytime.
I will be stalking.
And I know where she works, so I can stalk her as well.
Whatever. Yeah, because we're moving houses this coming week. We're moving to Pororua. So this week is going to be very busy. We've been packing and everything, but yeah. When we're all settled, I'll invite her to the housewarming,
Yay.
and we'll probably do another video for you.
Yay!
So thank you so much for taking time out today during our break, which is already over.
And I have a meeting.
And she has a meeting. Yeah, and have to go back. So thank you for taking time to watch today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button
Thank
and subscribe to my
you.
channel.
Thank you.
Sweta.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Thanks, darling.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Like.